Hi everyone, back with more Horizon. Let's get into it. So happy I got time to play today. Actually, not so much, like 1:30 a.m. I'm in it. Anyway, let's get Ether. I want to get Ether. It'd be completely hilarious if there was like a Lumine in this game as well. Twins reunite in Horizon. Twins who have reunited faster in Horizon than in their own game. Plain Ether. Hooray, I can get my C7 Ether. Alright. That's not run.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Akaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.
That did not render in properly.
I hear another hunting grounds record has been broken.
Oh yeah, why can't I trade in those things?
Hikaru is right. We must fight the battles of the future, not
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And
Trade in something? Oh right, I can trade in stuff, but I don't know what to trade in yet. Oh well. Let's do this cool thing.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne. Speak to the chief when you're ready.
My audio is fucked. Okay, there we go. It's coming on both sides of my earphones again. Oh wait, what? Where? Oh, there's a whole other area back
this
here.
must lead to the arena.
Okay. Oh right, I think I wanted to come here before, but I was blocked off. How big is this area? Oh. Well, that makes sense. Yes, but if I have to participate in this
It's
cool
another
route
part
as
of the
well.
ruins, turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. They know a battle is coming.
I know what this used to be.
Try all she likes. We'll crush her.
Anything can scan around here?
I hope you're right, Mark.
Oh. Oh, I got an armor? Enough. I can't pronounce the other track. Enough Marshal. Oh my god, it's a. Holy shit, very heavy weapon stealth, tear, low health region. God, I want to use this. I feel like it has better stats. God, I'll need to upgrade it first though. Yeah. I'll need to upgrade it. Enough. Hello, Desmolas. That's a very interesting first word to say on the stream. Nigeria. Alright, let's see. Oh, the stuff I can collect on. Oh no, the stuff I can collect. That probably means I have to go and fight in the arena, wouldn't I?
Yes. Scorpions.
Damn it.
The weapon.
Good.
Alright. Let's get let's do it.
Aloy. It seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heal. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Takote reprimanded for all the clan to see. We both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Catalo,
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the Cool Route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
you will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the Cool Route begins, you must see it through.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna get forced back to the arena somehow, aren't I?
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the Ten. Their deeds commemorated for humanity.
Sacrifice.
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the Cool Route where they fell.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Alright, nothing better
Let's
to do.
get this
Let's
over
go.
with.
Good.
Yep, I'm with you. Like, let's get this over.
You'll find Deca at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the Ten. I'll see you when this is done.
Oh, I can just like kind of fall down, I guess. Don't know how we'll get back up though. Ooh, you do chesty. I guess I can't go backwards, huh? Yep.
We'll assist Marshal Catalo.
Damn, so many crates down there.
The final battle with Regala approaches.
We will smash Regala
I
at
hear
your
one of the
fault.
Sky Clan contestants has an injury. I remember my last
Ooh.
Regala fates
Stash.
Mark.
Okay, let's refill. There is anything to refill. Oh, there is stuff. Cool.
Skill.
Oh, crafting table, yes. Let me upgrade the new costume. Increase resistances, so thank you very much. Elemental Claws Rider. Alright then. Okay, pouch upgrades. My arrow quiver, that's the only one I can upgrade. Yep. That's a lot more different fishes.
Determine who becomes the marshal.
This is a ceremony, not entertainment.
Be vigilant. Regala
Oh,
means to make good on her
you-
threats.
Better point. Not bad, I guess. Could be an awesome sports arena, so it's not an arena. This is
Desert
place then.
contestants look more flamboyant than skilled.
Regala's on the march.
That lowlander
The fate of the
contestant has already
tribe will
passed
soon
Sky
be
Clan stand
decided.
tall after
Who
this?
is safe? It was
I see an exclamation mark up ahead.
may your enemies fall. We will weather Regala's storm. We have no other choice. I have no doubt that Hikaru will win.
Okay, so that's the path I need to take.
Easterner.
Oh, they got it.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
Unless he's working with them. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I'm not all the way around yet. Alright.
Those defenders should be at the end of the stretch.
Point of no return, huh?
But we must hold. And look, we are not alone in this fight.
Deca. That seems like very paltry defenses. Oh, there's the ladder.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine.
Ooh, I got big gun.
The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Oh, I have not fought those before. Ah.
The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry!
Damn, they got a good shot.
Challengers, approach!
Only 5?
All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air.
That's very generous of
and
you.
seize your glory.
Oh, det symbol inget Aloys. Oh, how nice. There's lots of platforms. She goes for the biggest machine, damn. I hear the music taking a turn for the worse. Oh yeah, big gun. Big gun. How do I use this? Ah, like that. Seems to take that much damage. Triceratops thing with it. Oh, did my thingy run out of ammo? Well, shit. Lol. Wait. Oh, run to the other side. Alright, that makes a lot of sense. Fire. Oh, it does have limited ammo, alright. We should probably try to be a bit more conservative in the ammo there. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that completely missed. So wait, we don't need to include all of these things. Alright, any more?
That can't be all of them.
Yeah, it feels too simple.
There. What is that?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's a rock breaker. Fuck no.
Hold the defenses! Go!
Yeah, knew it. Can't be prospecting the arena for whatever reason. Oh god, it had to be a rock breaker. With explosives. That's a lot of them. Damn, that's brutal. How do you even forge a sword like that in this? Oh god damn it, Slitherfang again. Anyways, yeah, how do you even forge a sword like regardless of this kind of civilization? Oh, that fuckers did.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire!
They just throw a rock? What the fuck, Aloy? You have grenades!
Take this thing down.
Alright, persistent kill, destroy when killed, destroy when killed, destroy when killed. Motherfucker, let me scan you properly, huh? Huh? Persistent kill, destroy when killed, destroy when killed.
I'm in position! Let's bring this
Destroy
thing down!
killed. Oh, that's fine. Which one's a sack? Persistent kill, destroy when killed. Destroy. Okay. Alright, I'm ready to fight you now.
Here goes nothing!
It's not a good shot.
Got it! Reloading!
Wrong spot.
Can't get a good shot! Get the machine away from the ballista!
What the fuck just happened?
Can't get a good shot! Get the machine away from the ballista!
There we go, one just popped. That didn't pop. Damn, it's not moving.
Daddy! machine away from the ballista!
Where the fuck is the ballista? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Damn it. Saw it literally the last second. Ah, don't move now. Oh, that's where the ballista is. Okay. Ah, get the fuck away. I have to shoot it to the planet if you land down here. Okay. So I'll move for like 2 seconds earlier. That was good. I'm trying.
Much better.
Oh, I hit it. Nice. Oh, I'm dodging that. Yeah, we saw an arrow? Yes. Damn. You. Stop. I hit a spawn. Okay. The hell was I stuck? Damn, I'm spinning around so much. I think the demons fucking spawn. Stay still. There we go. So where did the other one go to? Oh, there it is. Alright, now I can hear. No. Just get a decent information from wall bands. Which is actually very, very fucking likely.
Finally. I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and
here. How do I get up? Okay, there we go.
Champion, get to the chief!
But the enemies.
Take out those hostiles! War is in the air. Ready.
Of course, huh? Yep. That was really. Oh, damn. Really, Aloy? Oh. Damn. That was unfortunate. Now, of course, she escapes. I'm not gonna kill her to the very end. She's a big bad.
This isn't finished. I'll be back with everything I
This
have.
wasn't everything you had.
And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
Why would you not commit your full forces to this one attack?
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh.
Only for all of them.
I
Don't die.
name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
Damn. That was very easy to get Ether, huh? Oh, okay.
This is it.
Bit more troublesome.
Aether's below.
Cover Ether.
There. That console.
Oh, the stuff I can scan. Hell yeah. With what the hell, Perkins? Any more? Gaia Chrono Console. Okay, that's not gonna say anything else you can scan.
Come on, Aether. Time to go home.
That does not sound like Ether.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Words.
Restoring ether subordinate function to original code.
I know Ether's in charge of the skies, but weather, not birds.
I get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the glow have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us.
Wait, was Ether corrupting the stuff before?
All of the visions are changing. And this one just arrived.
Oh. Hey, that's White House.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and
Wow.
water,
Oh, I played 1,000 years ago, it plays today, huh?
storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
I still don't know what the NAF stands for though. I'm pretty sure it's probably a reset somewhere, but that's a nice gesture to get passed down.
Reporting for duty, Commander.
Oh, he's joining our party?
Coming
That's
with you.
cool.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission.
Cool, new part.
Give
Kotaro has joined the party.
whatever is left of my life.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours. Should be
I wonder
interesting.
when the chances will gather one person from each territory. Sky Clan, the Plainsong people. I haven't gotten anyone from the Karja.
Alright. I need to get
I have
the
the
back
feeling
to
that
Gaia.
that will be
Seems
my
like
hunter
Hatchery
friend.
did something to the other holograms too. Might be worth checking out.
New quest. Hell yeah, I love new quest.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest.
It's not buffering it properly.
in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
Oh, I guess the R stands for restored.
Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets
When I'm not
critical
here, I
to the
spend my time
insurrection.
Oh, more exclamation marks? What? From the outside? Alright.
Your spear shall lead us.
JTF.
Discover how JTF-10 claimed home field advantage in the desert.
So it's not actually that's not buffering them properly, it's purposely janky.
Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines.
Vada ambush. I wonder if it's also restored somehow. Probably not. Yeah.
I think that Nora would defeat all of the
Stories told after a day at the hunting grounds. Now those are true soldiers' tales. Walk with strength. That was clumsy.
JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain
Oh,
landscapes.
I need to restart this one because I was talking gold mount.
Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes.
I saw purple.
Aloy.
Oh, Deca.
A word, if you will? Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No.
Ah.
He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
What made Cavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Cavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Cabo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
You said Cavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hikaru, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
If Kavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
Yeah, I'm gonna meet her now to finish exploring this place, upload AETHER, every damn thing. Blood for blood.
Out in the field or relaxing at base, Joint Task Force 10 acted as one.
That's what the AETHER stands for.
Led by Colonel Edward de la Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle. Meals, ink, bruises.
So that's why the Tanakh tattoo themselves. Still don't know what the Tanakh stands for. Where the hell did the Naf section come from? Okay, this one.
The tribe has asked so much of her already.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory, not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tanakh soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill.
No.
You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
I don't have anything to pay you with here. Bring them to me at the maw of the arena when you can.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
At the maw of the arena, I can offer you bounties for the return of fallen soldiers' tags.
Guess I need to head southeast to find that rollerback. I already have enough bristleback tusks on me.
Oh, there's something else over there. Alright, I'll go that way first. Oh, what's that? New data point. Cool.
Regala will. If Regala wants to fight,
Herbalist. Let me get rid of your exclamation mark.
Return again, and we will trade.
Oh, that's good.
Ah, we'll come back anytime.
So most likely, yeah, all the exclamation marks of the quest people. Oh, I have not skipped that one. Oh, that's really touching. Did I scan? Yeah, I scanned this one apparently, haven't I? Don't remember this at all though. Yeah, you are a chef. Cook. Damn, I keep forgetting. A great MRE. That's adorable. There's some box thingy over there.
If Regala wants a fight, she'll get one.
You did, boy. Alright. Buena Vita Prioress. I'm butchering that. Buena Vita.
Okay. I've heard of you, Outlander. Your
Box
exploits.
first. What do you have for me? Hey, I can buy this. Trip cost on. I'm gonna use this. Mark. Oh wait, is it double? When was that a thing? Jeez. Yeah, here's a crafting table over here. Oh, that's my stash. Dagger boom center. No. Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna use that. Probably. I'm still too damn used to the old combat system and weapons. I really need to experiment with new weapons. I would like what I use. Big circulator. Okay, so that should be every exclamation question mark here. What isn't it? Oh no, that's another machine strike person. Jesus. Really? Okay, let's go through them, I guess. Oh, nothing there.
Get your duty later.
And armor set. that?
Next
Oh.
time we seal a proper trade.
Oh, there's a box over there.
This will be a test.
Have you
Okay, how do I get up there? Wow. Ancient sculptures, nice.
The final battle with Regala is nigh. Well, good thing I have a little something called strategy.
Your move, Vocalo.
I know. Thinking.
Yeah.
I lost. Again. Wow. I had a Thunderjaw on
This
there.
is different.
The strength of your pieces doesn't matter if you don't know how to use them. Even the weakest machine can get you a win if your strategy is sound.
Now I'm gonna cheese this.
You know how to play this game well.
Of course she does. You're talking to the best strike player in the clan lands.
How about we play a few games then? Maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
I don't teach Outlanders, but you did help the tribe. Let's say I'll play you if you can beat my student here on all his boards.
Why do I have to... Fine.
You have a difficult task ahead. If you need any pieces, I've got some to trade.
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
Let me know when you're ready to play.
God damn, Machine Strike Master. Okay, what was the piece that they recommended I use to cheese this game? Fire Claw Strike piece. You have everything, don't you? Oh. I see a Frost Claw. Oh, there you go, Fire Claw. Damn it, I took kill the goddamn Fire Claw. I'm gonna die. I would like to get like 3 of them if it's possible.
I'm here if you change your mind.
Alright, that should be everything they need in the area, right? Oh, crap, that's a lot of mission markers. Why is that mission marker here? Talk to the Pitmaster. I already finished that quest though, haven't I? Here. Oh, I should do this since I've already have it now. Yeah, wait, melee pits, there we go. I've done this. What? Is there something else I need to do?
Let us hope the new marshals don't.
Go to the roller backside. What the hell? That's really far. Nah, I'm going back to Ether first. Actually, no. I want to go to the bulwark. Can I not tell? Oh god, can I? Is there a campfire around here? Damn it! I don't want to use up one of my precious travel packs. Screw this game. Let me run all the way out of color. Ah, that's not the way out.
It sounds like Regala intends to lay siege. Hikaru
That's me
must
as well.
strong.
I heard your brother earned a mark from the Pitmaster.
Crater Memorial. Also, this place is Crater Memorial. Okay, Crater site. Oh. trap is discovered. Cool. Don't know where I got that from, but I'll take it.
Spear and bow. Regala's coming for Hikaru.
Oh, why is this low? Sis.
You are the tip of the spear that shall finish with.
I'm gonna teleport back to the bulwark real quick and figure out why in the hell that thing still has a mission marker as a bulwark.
Come, trade.
Your enemy is mine.
Yeah, is this completed?
Hi, good to see you back here, champion. Up for more training?
Okay, I'm just gonna go for a mission that's not left. What's the only way to do practice?
I have to go.
If you want to spar again.
Is there an exclamation mark? So, beginning. Here was the campfire.
Can you fell Regala as easily as a bulwark, Outlander?
Great.
Alright, where's the base? The base. Yeah, this thing time to load. Why in the fuck did I get teleported here?
I see you, champion. Sit, please. You should know the rebels have been busy.
Race?
They've set up outposts to the west.
Definitely don't sound
Some
like
settled
rebels.
into a camp southwest of
Maybe
here.
if I follow their
And
tracks,
I know
can
the
find out
marshals
where they're
can't
headed.
deal with all of them,
I can
so I'd
probably
stay
use
alert
my
out there if I
focus to
were you.
follow the tracks. Those. Thanks for the warning.
You rebel.
Getting rid
Stay
of those
alert,
outposts might stop the rebels from killing more of their own. Maybe I can lend the marshals a hand.
Wait. Why can't I? Hey, deliver ether to guide.
Like this?
Oh, Aaron's here. Cool.
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north.
Gotcha.
They call it a concussion beat party or something.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
that's music.
From the Frozen Wilds.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye
I
open.
wonder if this dialogue will change depending
I
on
think he's seen
like
enough
if
blood for a lifetime.
I have
I showed
different
him to one of the rooms.
people coming in.
He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
That was a bit awkward.
I wouldn't have taught you the song if I didn't like the way you sing it.
I like how they're cleaning up this place slowly.
Like hearing me butcher Utaru music.
I sure don't. You sound like a dying lawn. Hey.
Hey.
A nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. There's nothing I can't handle.
Right. I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah. I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
Gaia isn't trying to kill you.
How are you settling in?
Yeah, Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Yeah, that's
what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
So Talana came by the base?
I'm more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Karja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
Yep, you would tell us when we end up joining the base.
I should get going.
I just keep practicing with this thing.
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace.
So I'm doing all the
learn,
hard work
train,
while you guys learn
and if
slowly.
you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl. How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course. You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, a tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready.
Honestly, I'm surprised they actually plans growing here.
How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
Yeah, it's cute.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Erend stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
Nice to see that some parts of the frozen wilds are still being added here.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Nice. But does this like refill over time?
Pizza?
Apparently it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Yeah,
Maybe you
pretty
can
much
find
so.
the recipe?
I think it was just flat bread with cheese and some sauce.
I like it already.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do plain-sown fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tanakh don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
True that.
Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
Alright, time to find Carlo and to look around these places. Where is the Gaia? If it's there, let's look around. Hello.
Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place. Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Simple.
Welcome to the team, then.
Ineffective.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines that answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Yes. It's what caused the end of the world.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilled rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Damn.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do here yet. Yeah. Oh, damn, all those machines in the arena that I could not get.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I'm guessing, Zo.
You found Varl and Zo's room,
Oh,
Aloy.
whoa.
I
Okay.
believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
Okay.
The old ones used holograms for
Everything with us too.
It let them experience a great many things.
Holograms are illusions, though. I wonder if at some point they just couldn't tell what was real anymore.
Maybe. They were intelligent, but that doesn't mean they were wise.
Very true, Zo. So very true.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
So, I guessing this room will fill up with more junk as I progress through the game. I can see a spaceship over there. Nice also as really touching this place
Looks
up.
like Arendt and Katalo moved their stuff in.
I think this is Aaron's because it's full of metal. But the design, yeah, I'm just gonna assume it's all Souls stuff now. So that's probably Aaron's, and this is probably no, this is definitely Aaron's. This is full of alien. So this is Kotalo's. Okay, definitely makes more sense then. Because the design on this thing looks very enough, but I was thinking probably from Zoe built it herself.
Did almost drown it in beer.
Not on purpose.
Of course, Aaron would do that.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility.
This is going to be a huge other section.
That may change.
Oh, that's exciting.
Got it.
Okay, wait. This is the furthest I can zoom in. This. Oh, why? This is a tiny room. Also, the fact that there's like 2 more rooms in that area, so 2 more companions. Maybe okay. We know Kalana is one of them, probably.
Huh. Looks like someone's
Not
rearranged
right
stuff
now.
in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
Okay, what's place
I've been
pendant?
carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the subfunctions, defeat Zenith, heal the world, I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud. My old spear. Rust helped me make it.
Oh, Zero Dawn
Finished my
stuff.
training. Feels like so long ago now.
That's nice.
When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this,
Hades Proving Lab.
or what I have to do. wish he was here.
I keep forgetting that Aloy is like really young compared to all the companions. Is that a training dummy? Oh, that's adorable.
This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the
Oh, this is
embassy.
definitely gonna fill up with random junk as I progress.
I liked him. He seemed like a good man.
This
I think he
table
was really looking
especially.
forward to going home. Regala's attack at the embassy. The marshals ambushed and surrounded, killed one by one. Reminds me of the massacre at the Proving. Back in the Sacred Lands. So many lives wasted. And for what?
Okay, if there's anything else to do, I don't really care about stash. That would be the other exit. Okay, let's check downstairs first, then I'll come back up.
Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet.
This is a oddly useless room. I'm pretty sure the stuff I'm supposed to be able to do later on in the game, but yeah. Now oddly useless. Oh, a lot of these rooms are sealed off. Oh. And I'm definitely supposed to be able to unlock another door further on later on in that section as well. Alright, time to go to Gaia. Let's reinstall AETHER.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge AETHER with me.
I think I would like to talk to you
Afterwards,
first.
I must discuss an important matter with you.
Oh, I can talk with you first? Okay then. There's skies. Ah, Gaia didn't really change color.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated AETHER frequency.
Huh.
Luthia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Oh. Puzzle code?
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility.
But where?
A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Luthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Luthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why AETHER would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far
That
as
makes
it is
sense.
aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Luthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there,
What's the
or
trap?
someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Luthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades' proving lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
So maybe I can't find the loot here.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
Passcode to enter the base, maybe?
Alright, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
So it means that most likely, no matter who which sub-function I recover first, Aaron will always be added in. Oh, 2 skill points. Okay, I'll spend it later. Eight four. Right, hunter stuff. Ammo expert. Heavy weapon. Stamina, that's good. Care. Oh, this. I'm not really going to be doing a lot more hunter stuff. Okay, infiltrator. Oh wait, yeah, I wanted to upgrade the these things, the Valor Surges. Okay, next one is 5. Damn. Alright then.
Aloy.
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Aaron to our conversation.
I am pleased you accepted their help. Is there something you wish to discuss before you depart?
How's Katalo doing?
I detect that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him, though he has not voiced his thoughts. I may be able to assist in his recovery, should he be interested.
Really? I'm sure he
Oh,
will
he
be.
get a prosthetic? That'll be cool.
How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods
What
in
the
an
hell is
effort to
morphology?
understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am
Forms.
unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Study of words and their
Well,
parts.
keep at it.
Okay then.
Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
That's horrible.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
Did you get all those extras?
So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time. It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
I'll keep a lookout.
I wonder if this place would have been abused by people as, like, if everything had gone according to plan.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel, it used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn.
Oh.
Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world. An effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about.
That's true.
The processor AETHER was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures return to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend?
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia. So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Feral Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
What can you tell me about Demeter?
Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life.
So once I bring it back, all the blight out there will start to get better.
While permanent restoration requires the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to improve conditions in the region for a while. However, a word of warning. Like Aether and Poseidon, Demeter's response to my query was highly irregular. Alone and frightened, it may have taken measures to assure its security.
Okay, I'll keep my guard up.
Oh, I just realized Ether didn't give me any special gadget to climb that tall now.
You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided. Is that Aether at work?
Yes. Thanks to Aether's capabilities, weather patterns in the local region should mostly stabilize for the time being.
Well, that's a relief. Be nice not to have to fight my way through a storm anymore.
I will continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
Why did Aether take up residence in an ancient war museum?
As with the other subordinate functions, Aether needed to install itself on a processor with adequate storage.
Oh, that was where the war
One
museum
in the museum
is running out
appears
of
to
power.
have been sufficient, given that the holographic displays were still active.
So Aether was assured it could stay for as long as it needed to.
Correct. Though it is curious that it chose a place surrounded with the ancient ruins of aircraft.
Maybe it also felt at home there. So, Poseidon, what do we know about it?
Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Once it is restored to me, I may be able to improve conditions in the regional watershed. But I must warn you, like the others, Poseidon is lost and frightened. It may have taken measures to protect itself.
I'll be careful. The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Farrow.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Perhaps you will be able to procure Eleuthia at the SOS coordinates. Artemis and Apollo, however, remain unaccounted for.
I'm still confused by one thing. I'm definitely missing one subfunction that I can't think of. Remember Poseidon and AETHER are the ones I need to find in this game. Eleuthia, Apollo, and Artemis are the ones that are missing. And the ones that are rogue and causing trouble are Hades, Hephaestus, and something else that I can't think of.
I guess I should get going.
As you say. Be well, Aloy.
Let's get. I will get 4 more. What quest do I have active right now? Cradle of Echoes.
Aloy, I was able to unlock
Oh, what the?
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Oh. Wait, no, this is my main office. Okay.
Huh.
Oh, there it is.
Door's unlocked now.
The installation of AETHER.
What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for
Oh
control
no, not mini games.
Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, trust me, it's gonna get filled up with random bullshit. You'll be fine, Aloy.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
I don't know if this storyline is now mandatory, or I can like explore other stuff. Hi, Sapphire. Oh, I love you too. Wanna go to work? Alright, see ya.
This distress call
Oh, mandatory.
had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Oh, sniffs. How kind of a gun is that?
What is that?
What the hell?
Oh! So that device can destroy their shields. That is very good to know.
Well, that takes the keg.
So I guess this gives me the new power-up I was looking for. Or
Burl,
one of them.
see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith.
I see a crate. Damn it, Aloy, walk backwards. I see the crate.
Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Where the hell am I? Oh wow, I traveled really far. It's SOS coordinates, campfire.
You fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. No,
my
brought the
medicine's
chill.
full. Alright. Oh my god, what the hell is this? What the hell is that? I don't even see any stab wounds on me.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down our shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Okay, we all set you. So much stuff on hold. Bios, Lucia, AETHER.
What?
Hello, Verbena? What do you have for me?
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset. Can we call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
Spectre.
The Spectre had instructions to...
Oh yeah, that's what it was called.
Assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Probably you, Aloy. Probably you. Monitoring V shutter. I have to feel that's the place gonna be step battlefield and all this fucking cover.
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
Oh, what the hell? Guess that's where I'm supposed to go next. Once I'm done poking around this area. Right, time to check out that awesome shield breaking machine. Is that a fox? Charred weapon.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while.
Very rudimentary camera.
Are they watching this area?
Only one?
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Telemetry log. Aww. Self-destruct? Okay, that's why it blew up.
Weapon's still hot.
Oh, is it a real
I
gun?
need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. I was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is.
That's a very big hole as well, damn.
Alright, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Does he know how to do that?
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
No, really, does he know how to use that? SOS coordinates. What is this place?
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Oh, whatever it is, terminated out there. Or at least blocked the way forward. Bunch of destroyed rubble. Sounds like there's really anything else over here as well. Can you get up, Eloy? Please? Alright, that way I'll guess. Wasn't that just a lunchbox? Toolbox? Huh.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Command log. Storage unit access. Data transfer initiated. Operation suspended. Fusion reactor on standby mode. Beamcast initiated. Download initiated. Huh. Oh, wait, there is. Transmitter. Damage beyond repair. Of course. Doors locked for now. This is scene transmitter.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
Sleek design.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
see the stairs there. I just want to look around a bit first. Okay, I'm going to search up the stairs then. Oh, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. God, this place is massive.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for? All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This place keeps on going. We better check in that room.
Oh. Spoon fed. Huh. Alright, before I go that way, I'm definitely going to finish exploring downstairs then. Priority shift.
Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
Who is that watch? Yeah, what is these watching their keys lying around? So this place is much bigger than I thought it was.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
Okay, so that's the window I was looking through
So,
earlier.
how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Grapple boots. Okay. That's all the Minecraft music. Lots of hiding spaces, lots of crates. It just my imagination though in this case, because upstairs is like the entry is definitely way also to be a combat area.
The control console.
Hell
To access
is
the
that?
storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that after I loot this place of everything else. Is that random as safe here? Oh, that's right. Why is this place doored? Yes, there's nothing else to find. Ah, this is complicated. Code.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236?
237?
Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Ah, I see. It's all trans. So there's 236 storage containers. What the hell is 237 then? Oh, that's creepy. There's somebody inside. Oh, how far does Zenith go?
Aloy. It's you.
Oh, the other clone. Yeah, I was right.
Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now.
Oh, they're the other three. I can get it from them.
I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh, I was right. Combat arena.
Shit, they can fly. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Aaron?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
Okay, you have to kill one. Yeah,
We're
the
coming
other
up.
one up there.
Stay in
Got
cover
it.
until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room.
Oh, so that's why that
Whatever
door
happens,
is
she stays with us.
dory.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
So her name is Bella. In twist. I just started the battle already. I don't really know what traps to use on it anyway.
Here it comes!
Oh, where is it? Spectre. It's valuable resource, destroyed and killed, intact, versus killed, indestructible. Weapon. Sure, attach. Mobility removal, yes.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
No machine upgrade. Let's look at this first. Cost everything else so much. Hey buddy, I'm right here.
That thing's quick.
Right. Not good. At least I will make cuts.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, you can stick them back in so fast. Nano machines? Oh, I think I knocked it. Oh, I just right one part. Cool. On. Oh, what the fuck, the nano machines? Not fancy having to fight this thing. If there's more than one of them. Hopefully by that time I'll have lots of good armor. Oh no, I wanted to shoot the guns off. Oh, so that's why it explodes. So high distance from us. Damn it, that's not it. Oh, I knocked something off. Oh, yeah, damn it. What's that called? Pincer thing?
I can keep going.
That was not a good. Oh, I finally hit the damn thing. And I will do it. Oh, cool, I hit the weak spot. You know what? I hit something. Wow, that was just lucky. That. What was that?
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Resource
Yeah,
repository.
I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Let's shoot these things. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Well, that gives me another weapon, huh?
How do you like me now?
I don't think we can drag this all the way back up. Man, the power potion lasted really long. Yeah. It's not enough. It's too inefficient to carry, lug it all the way back up.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Pop back off again.
Aloy! Ah,
Aaron!
yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Seriously, this is
That doesn't sound good.
big hole.
I gotta get to
What the
Aaron.
hell dug this? These NPCs are vulnerable. God, the light.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Snow. Stay put. I'll see what I
Oh,
can
what?
do.
Something got destroyed.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield up.
Sniper.
It's on the move.
Got your back, Aloy.
Nah, I'm gonna stealth the fuck out of this idiot.
Fire's not gonna help here.
This is resource repository. That didn't work. Regeneration? Okay. Where is this thing? I can't even see the damn flick on and off. Oh, okay, I see it now. No, it's something. At least it doesn't come. At least it doesn't come over. I have to say that. I believe I was actually right. Both areas were like combat arenas. Just one is open combat, one is stealth, so I actually have time to actually kill this thing, pick up its resources. Seriously, these things are more advanced than the Earth robots. How does it not have thermal sensors? I guess it will make the game way too overbalanced in favor of machines, but still.
Should try something other than that.
Yeah, I think a bit too far away from me accurately now. That's a bad angle.
Let's collect that loot later.
A heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
What else is destroyed and killed? Are those things hidden under its armor? Looks like it. Stalker Dark Gun. Jesus Christ, it's 4 a.m. Oh, this took way longer than I thought it would. I want to wrap this up and go to sleep. Oh, there we go. Resource repository.
It's weak to acid.
Is it that? Oh, how did you spot me?
You aren't winning this battle, you love.
I'm not giving up.
What?
I'll finish this. Aloy, you okay?
I'm not gonna be able to shoot this on my mind.
Who's next?
Oh, that was such a good one. Damn it.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Boy, there's tons of medicinal berries around here, aren't there? Where are they? Oh, there's a crate. What is this?
I'll have use for these soon enough.
Use for them. Oh, damn it. Come on, collect that. Damn. Okay. Oh. Stupid nanotech. Oh, that's a nice screenshot. Still wondering what the hell made that hole.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too.
Let's see
Varl,
first.
where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
So the old ones painted.
I would like to go and save first.
Their faces with something called makeup, like the culture. Why?
I have to get the weapon fragment to Gaia first. Check on the clone.
And the Tanakh.
I just think my face says it all as is, that's all.
That it does.
Erend? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
There's two of you now! At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed, I promise.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Oh, I was right. The chest respawns stuff every time I come back.
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
It's a lot of oils.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Aether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Okay, talk to Barlow and the Clone first.
Aloy! Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
On the other side.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. I didn't know.
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth.
Okay, so she's, normal, I
spent years
guess.
studying in my training interface. So that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry.
Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base.
The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
Smart. I told them I could capture Luthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating.
Damn, that's a
All right,
huge
I think that's
loadout.
enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location! Of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now!
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Cool, I can see go back. And she's still there.
Hi. I'm back.
What do you want to know?
I'll be going.
Okay. Bye.
Did the positions of the servers change? Or does those look a lot closer to the center? Eh? Oh,
Used to be a
stuff
rainforest
to
so
see.
big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet?
That sounds lovely.
Yeah. They burned it to the ground at some point.
Oh
But
no.
they helped bring part of it back in Sobek's time.
That's good to hear. I wonder if it grew back after Zero Dawn. Wherever it is.
I'd like to think so.
Aaron put a cask of ale there.
Hey. You and Erend okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else. How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I see everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place. I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
Right, we'll talk to Gaia. And I go to sleep soon.
Welcome.
please let me save after this.
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me.
2 points.
I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Recovered better. You west as well? Wood.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. That makes you want to punch something. More like someone. You're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
Hey.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores, from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods.
Alright, please let me out now. I would like to go and save. Damn. You really started throwing those mines everywhere, huh? Yes, I can save. Thank you. Save. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna end my stream here and now. I'm just gonna end because it's like 4:30 a.m. I'll see you all next time. Bye.